They got more soap in there. Sorry, officer, I'm a philosopher. Holding on the shoppers at the blockers, I didn't know the lava, check it, thermometers, the tracks is synonymous, the climate, the mile plus, but your bottom dollar, you think you're rapping to get the power, silent sensitivity, quick, and sign loud, in fact, spread it, quick, save yourself, brother, right quick, got a chance to sound, so the minute gone in the quick. We can make the first thing. He can make a call when he's doing it. I can make a call when I see it. Brother, the holler, honey, the hashtag, hobby, the purpose of his hands off the jack, trying to come up on the fence, cause of that, you know.
Uncle Sam, if you ask that, where the cash at? I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Seattle. And coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Right out of the gates, here's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Come on, come.
Play action. It's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Walker is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Partner, it's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Geno Smith taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 21. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Gibson. Gets around him. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Howell from the gun. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 40 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 8. Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down. This one left side caught by Gibson. Touchdown! Antonio Gibson from 10 yards out. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. Partners brought the defense to come back to physical reaction. Watching what's happening right now. It's have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's getting the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a... And that's caught inside the 30. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Washington. Jahan Dotson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the... That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Tariq Woolen in on the stop.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Howell ran it last time. Now he's going to throw it. That's complete to Turner.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Off play action. It's Howell.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 47-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Catch is made by Metcalf.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still at a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you and sometimes triple you. But you're exactly right. With his build, he can minimize that disadvantage, and he more than held his own and hauled that one in right there.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Smith looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off of play action, here's Smith. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Brian, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. 3rd and long, here's Howell. That's going to be caught. And so close.
Let's go, Terry.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Slide for the PAT. He's been a busy man for 5 miles. He knocks it through and through to extend the lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this home. ready to get this drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need to work it out. They're trailing. Yeah, so first and 10 now from the 30. Gain of 5. That's a really nice job by them picking up the blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. A lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of blitzers, they come in a little bit high and have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turn to the side. To throw on second down to Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the third time today. And they will finally put it to return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points to improve their division, but now interception, and their opponents had a chance to possibly have their lead. Yeah, they had an opportunity, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. That's something that could come back and happen later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring. Washington going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The quick slant, touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. That score they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they got a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult. Extra point is up and good, and that pushes the lead up 20-20.
Over it.
Where are you going to sleep?
Why?
I play fall sleep.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get to the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially for the 2021. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this. I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Forbes.
Falling incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass. Yeah, you want to be holding your breath. Guys got the defensive side of the ball. They've got big smiles on their faces. They hand out picks. Like the people just leave the candy out on the weed, and you take what you want. And this goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders have the football down there at the 18-yard line. Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well. Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try to get something more on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it in 2020 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times hoping to get something to break instead of ball in the air. Put in jeopardy. Incomplete. So two quarters down, 2 away. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in as we're drifting forward. Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And now a good return here at home as Andy Stewart gets started at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. For the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Show where the ball came, and down he goes. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Just goes on the quarterback, reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. That's not what he did after the catch.
Hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a head on him, do they?
From the 20, here's second down and 2. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with these leads, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt. Great job there to read that one defensively. They're strong enough to not allow it to cut off the field. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and the Washington first down. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles. I like the way that you scored it. That's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball. It's standard play in this game. Here, this little top back, it goes for good yardage, rolls up, and that's inside the 35. And he's out of bounds before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Looking inside, but it's incomplete. And that could have been the one they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead. Slide on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, it's incomplete.
Another task to me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to race that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the lead, they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return for the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Crossing the line 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The CD they certainly know the home that they face begin the second half. They have the two
Boss, there, let me run some clock.
Trying to come back from a 4-possession deficit. Whenever you know that team guessers pretend each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're not that
Chase.
We saw certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this is nearly impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, the official becomes impossible. Possession is an empty number. So a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I thought he had that one, and that was really a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
How about this? Fourth and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go on Smith. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Cameron Curl.
And Charles Smith's offensive interception woes that kind of had in the first half that followed into the second half of this defense. They take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now. We're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Oh, and now they're going to kick it. Looking but it's incomplete. I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try to pick up some points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Coming to the line here, making their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. And it's caught! It's incomplete! It's a big play for Seattle. 59 yards. First down throw with Smith. Closer. The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's going to be incomplete.
See the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young snippers are trying to do things in this game, but still back there, reliable. Kick the ball to the throat. Get off my lawn. That's darn right.
So first and 10. If they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. They'll go play action. Now, he's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There is something to the game plan to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Sending deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were successful.
Now, they'll look to throw it.
Inside the 15. He's out of bounds. Gets to the 10. And it was for a gain of 31. Everything's been going right here in this field. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of drives have been open all game long. And they continue to take advantage. Now, a throw in the end zone and first down, but it lines has been complete. Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was good for his touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, he knows he's going to take another shot for the team. Exactly, because you know, 3 is good, 4 is excellent, you get 5, that's a whale of a game. Second down, Robinson. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. And now they're in a hurry-up. Robinson trying to pick it up. And he'll take it down, but he didn't pass first down yardage.
try to run it in. It's a one-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders get another third touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a lot. How can they get out of here with dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense? Anything is going to be what's happening in this one.
He will not make it to the goal line. It's his drive or two is going to come up empty. But there's a lot of isolation in his defense as they have been porous all game long.
Washington kicked team back out there now as
they will send this one away.
This is going to be a return for the end zone.
And he's only going to take it to the 13-yard line and no further.
This position, trying to get back into the game. Teams looking for their special teams. That's not what they got. They got a setback and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them for the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession. And every game it's ever been. Just back-to-back kicking football. And the turnovers. And this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worked the Bengals. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He's going to go up top again.
He's going to go complete.
To the races. So we will switch here as the third goes to football. Out to the right, he gets out of the pocket. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And the second nickel. Now goes the quarterback draw. And he's going to get this back to the 30-yard line. And there's a holder. Third and goal. Trying to make this scoreboard at least a little bit respectable. A shotgun snap for Smith. Interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch is Charles turns to goal. They have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps them win one of the best efforts of the season. They'll start out here with jet sweep. Terry McLaurin. And the Commanders continue to ball on forward. Now he might be able to remove the helmet from the base cap. Yeah, the rest of this from the sideline. His fifth touchdown pass of the game. Say that again. Did you say fifth touchdown pass of the game? Yes, sir. That's excellent performance because they got no answer for him all game long. His team has been open constantly, and he has to miss the single one. This will be brought out for the end zone. And he's ready to take it to the 13-yard line and no further. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had such turnovers, you have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section of the game. You're absolutely right about that, Parker, because they're going to have to sit that film for and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, the Seahawks on down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is third and 14. Now it's Smith. His hands are clean, bringing ahead. So he's set to back as this game's been going.
That's coverage you're going to see a guy game late. Not the lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Smith. And they hit him as he fires. This one's going to go straight into the turf. Incomplete. The Seahawks good, but can't convert. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on down here inside the 10-yard line. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Sometimes you got to get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down. What we need, so maybe we have 2 or 3 shots at going for it closer range. So this is a bonus right here. Great run to work his way into the end zone. Extra point by Slot is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. How does the kickoff unit as they run out and send this one away? Here comes the return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We said at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit to 36-80. Unfortunately, the second half is pretty much going to carbon copy of the first. Yeah, they were able to get some outcome when their opponent was playing a partner. They just do stuff. This one is getting close to being over, and they're trying to reset something starting tomorrow. He's going to go right outfield. And that will be incomplete. Johnny Dial on the way out there, but it's going to be third down. Right where they set him down started. They need a third field here to pick up the first down and do the chains. Throwing on third down, Smith. Going deep for Walker. This is great. This is a situation where the head coach is just saying, let's get it on our system. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, didn't work it. Possession here turns over the football, all being in the red zone. The play fake, and now here's how to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance. The Panthers' stats have been, but as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because the clock is over.
And here he'll get it down to 7. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Got his tight end, that's complete. That's Turner. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. They give him that left, and he will get into the end zone in touchdown. This thing is so still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else, you see a chance to pile on some stats before this wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon Convention tells us it's time to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you have to hold those receivers so often too, because as you know, this is a chance to put it on the stats. They try to get every single spot the depth chart points before this game is over.
Team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
This is going to be returned from the end zone.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone is not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
It's a good
It's inside the 25. It's a big play for Seattle. And even 60 yards. From the red zone now. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try to run it here. He's not going to make it to the end zone. That's really reflective of their defense. They should do starting with the onside kick. This is going to be Washington. Fourth quarter, felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. But when you score special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
But this juncture, CD, you normally see teams back in the passing game. They've got this huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history that college football coach in the Hall of Fame, whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He was going to go ahead and score. He's got reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more years. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue. You can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
throwing on third down here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. To the back of the end zone. It got him the first down. It's a right incomplete.
Partner, the first person that said for calling dogs off in a blowout.
But these
defenders, this is the NFL. It's their job to stop them. Whether they're getting a game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Going
four on fourth. Here's Hell. Rivera, the game play tight, but he comes up empty here. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Now
Gino on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort has to run bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's going to let it go again.
Boy, 6'3" over there. Yeah.
From the gun, here's Smith. He's going to try and go deep again.
That's the one I gave you on the old Madden.
I got to tell you, you're trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess they capture almost everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
That one final throw here is incomplete. That is this one could do again. Fans usually love to see scoring as no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you notice they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense. And they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in this session.